Fala aí galera, tudo beleza? Aqui é o Vinicius Stardust e vamos dar continuidade aqui na nossa série de The Witcher. No último vídeo a gente ajudou o barão aqui a transformar a filha dele do fetudo para um protego. Então o próximo passo aqui seria aguardar mais uma noite, um dia, para o protego se manifestar e continuar a quest. Porém eu estava vendo aqui que nas missões secundárias a gente tem aqui o quarto da Ciri. Já vai dar alguma experiência para ajudar a gente a upar aqui, para depois sim continuar aqui os assuntos de família. E se bem que ainda tem aqui, ó, caçando uma bruxa para fazer das missões principais. Então acho que a gente vai fazer aqui. Vamos terminar a quest, os assuntos de família, né? Primeiro fazer o quarto de Ciri e depois aqui caçando uma bruxa. Então bora lá.
Hangover.
Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top! Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Crítica. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
What do you seek here, vagrant?
Oh!
Pessoal, o que vocês acham aqui? Eu acho que vai valer a pena aqui começar a fazer o caçando uma bruxa primeiro, já que o nível dela de exigência é menor e a gente nem tá ainda no nível de fazer ela, mas vamos tentar, né? Que a próxima quest, que é a do protego, já é de nível 6 e a gente ainda tá no nível 4. Então bora lá caçar a bruxa, que é nível 5. Bora.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die. Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Been the Smiths, lad. Gap-toothed one. Got a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Move it! Can't seem to catch my breath.
What's the rush?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
Giddy up.
merciful, ladies. Where's all that beef coming?
Don't let him catch his breath! Oh, you're fucked.
We'll flail your skin off.
He's ours! The god's ours!
We'll flail your skin off.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Slower.
Beat me wench once a week. We're off.
This is asking for. Don't you look at me and lay their hands on her.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
So long.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me. Beaten wench won't speak. Sir! Why, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at your stock. So long.
Got a lump of bread today. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole. Wow. Your eyes. These like me kitty cats.
Roots are gonna rot my gut. Lass is asking for it. She'll be waiting once the Baron's men lay their hands on her, and then they'll burn the village down.
Gossip, gossip, for gossip's sake. See, you're a man well travelled.
First the
tell me.
armies passed, then the fox, now the younger. Grim Reaper must be having a
You
lot.
tried to charm.
Someone's coming. Enough is enough. I know you from somewhere.
So, roots are gonna
Someone's
rot
coming.
my gut.
Tell me everything later, dear.
All right.
Oh, and remember to take her some kind of offering.
What do you want?
Witcher.
Not from here, we think. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rívia.
Rívia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. Go past a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Master the trade, keep the hunger at bay.
Looks to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart. The witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Everyone home? Normal candle. Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Now, where's she run off to? Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Preparar agora pro family friendly.
Well, well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
But you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glam.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Keira!
They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Disgusting! The diseases they spread. Disgusting. Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan. Well.
Larena Lune. Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek va Lediv.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir. Get out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor. It's toxic.
Choosing you, I recognized the Vulcan.
Learn to cast it.
What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way. Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Ni forda sol esser. Cyril, ni forda sol esser. Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare, horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening! Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
I think that's a swallow.
What? Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Galera, esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Agradeço aí a todos que curtirem e compartilharem. Isso aí ajuda bastante o canal. E não se esqueçam de se inscrever e ativar o sino de notificações para estar recebendo todos os avisos do YouTube de quando tivermos vídeos novos no canal. E relembro a todos, temos vídeos novos no canal todos os dias ao meio-dia. Um grande abraço a todos, nos vemos no próximo vídeo, falou!